Hey y'all, welcome back to Surviving Me. I'm your host, Day, and this is the podcast where survival meets self-discovery. Today's episode is special because it's real in every sense of the word. I'm joined by Ashley, a woman who wears strength, softness, and motherhood all at once, and does it with so much honesty. Also, disclaimer, you might hear her little one mirror in the background, and listen, we're not editing that out. Ashley is a mother with a capital M, and this is a reminder that healing, storytelling, and showing up for yourself often happens in the middle of life, not outside of it. So, this episode is raw, it's reflective, and is full of grace. Today's diary entry is one so many of us know too well. Falling in love with someone's potential, not who they are right now, but who they could be if they are healed, if they stepped up, if they grew. And today's guest is here to unpack her story and what she learned, what it cost her, and why she had to stop waiting for someone to change. So without further ado, let me let them introduce themselves.
Hey, I'm Ash Marie, 38, from St. Louis.
Period. To start with, let's talk about fantasy versus the reality. So what made you fall for whoever this person is that we're talking about today? What made you fall for their potential?
I'm going to have to say, when you first meet somebody, okay, you're like, okay, I can see myself being with them. Not even based off of like what they can do or how they gonna be, but it's more so like, the physical first. Like, okay, he's cute. I can see myself with him. Then it get into like the, you're having the conversations and getting to know each other. So I guess the fact that we were kind of on the same like level as far as what we were trying to do, which was like create these businesses and not work for anybody. I guess you could say that was like the potential.
Got it. That makes sense. So did you see the signs early on that they wasn't ready, or did it unfold slowly as y'all progressed in the relationship?
You know what? I could probably say, I don't think it was no, be quiet. I don't think it was no signs, but it's more so like, what was the question again? Because she just threw me off.
No, it's cool. Did you see the signs early on that they wasn't ready, or did it unfold slowly as the relationship progressed?
Okay, I'm going to say it unfolded because in the beginning, granted, we don't really be looking for signs or tripping off signs, but I can say, so I was dealing with a dude. He got out of, basically my baby daddy, he got out of jail 2-3 years prior to me meeting him. And in my mind, I'm just thinking like, okay, you still kind of new out here, you still getting to know the world, you still basically doing you. So I asked him and gave him the option, like, you want to just be friends with benefits, or do you want a relationship?
Right.
Like, which is it? And then there comes, oh, what is your definition of a relationship? Or no, not a relationship, but the friends with benefits. And I'm like, okay, well, or if I'm out with Sean and, you want to link up with me and you call about, hey, say I want to come over, I want to go out, whatever it is you're trying to do, but you want to link. And I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. You just let me finish up with Sean and then I'm going to call you, let you know, when we done. And he didn't agree with that. So that's where the relationship part came from. And
so you didn't see the sign?
No.
Let's be real though. I mean, sometimes some relationships, the signs be just there. Like you just know. Like it be signs you see, but you just ignore them. It don't be like that all the time. Like sometimes you truly don't be seeing them. Like, and then it just kind of happens. So
how I see it over time.
Exactly. How do you think your own emotional needs shaped how long you stayed in that situation?
I'm gonna have to say, I don't know, I probably was ignored it or didn't really want to trip off of it because I was in a relationship with the Chicago guy. I was with my first baby daddy, like I can know him from 2015 all the way up until now. So I'm gonna say I was just got out of something like 3-4 years with the other guy. So, and then I had just lost my baby and all the other stuff. So like I kind of already was emotional. So then it was like, okay, I got somebody that's kind of helped me get over him. So I don't know. It helped me. Emotionally, I wanted it to be him. I guess I overlooked a lot of stuff because emotionally I loved him. And I was like, I don't know.
No, I get that.
Him helping me get over the other guy, if that makes sense.
So he kind of was like a rebound in a sense.
Pretty much, pretty much.
In a
But
sense.
I wanted it to be more than a rebound. Like once I really started like feeling
Like
myself.
in right.
Yeah.
What did it feel like when you realized like this person wasn't going to change?
Oh, you say what did it feel like?
Yeah.
Then it was like, here we go again. Here we go with this shit. I got to start over. Shit, I was mad. Mad as hell.
That part.
Because I don't know, I'm an Aquarius, and it's like when we get in relationships, we like to be in long-term relationships. Like I
Right.
don't like to just hop from this person to that person to that person.
Right.
Like once I'm on you, I'm on you. Once I'm with you, I'm with you. And like my mentality be like I'm ready to go there, which I'm ready to build, which I'm ready to like,
Period.
start a
Take it the
family.
whole
Like I don't know,
way.
I be envisioning shit in my head. Like if
Don't
you come
nobody
messing
want
up
no
the
short
plan,
term, no, for
yeah,
real. Like, cause I mean, if we're being honest, nobody likes starting over. Like that, it'd be a burnout to
that
me. Like,
part.
oh, now I gotta learn somebody all over. They gotta learn me. Like, it just be a
I'm
lot.
especially when I'm off this stage, like I'm in this space where okay, I'm ready to settle down, I'm ready to be with
Right.
one person, I'm ready to have a baby, more kids and this that, and the
Right.
third, and I'm off my whole phase, and then it don't work out, and it's like, damn, I don't want to go back to my whole phase. Like I don't ever want to talk to a bunch of niggas again. So
No, for
yeah,
real. Cause it's really at a point in time, talking to a lot of people, it'd be cool in the
it
beginning. Like,
get
okay, yeah.
when you're younger,
But
shit,
it get old. Like,
very
like it
very
get old.
very quick. Mm-hmm.
And it be too much trying to, deal with all them emotions.
Okay,
Men be in their feelings, y'all. Don't get it
they
twisted.
do.
Men be in their feelings.
They act
Y'all
like
be
they
trying
don't, but they do.
okay. They be trying to act like they don't, but y'all be in your feelings. But that's another topic for another day. So was
Okay.
it harder to let go of the person or the story you created in your head with this person?
Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, because you already got, well, I don't know about nobody else, but for me, like I already got this baby by him, and we plan on having more kids.
Right.
You already have it set up in your mind, like what you want for yourself. And for me, like I just had my first baby at what, 34? Yeah, I think I was like 34, 35 when I had my baby. And like in my mind, I was like, okay, I want my first baby to be about somebody else who also ain't got no kids. And then we just gonna, keep building from there. My baby daddy ain't have no kids. So this is our first kid together. And we were supposed to have more. And then you just do fuck
Mess it
shit
all up.
and just, basically. And
So basically, I
fuck
have
it
to
out.
rewrite your whole story. So,
Pretty
do you
much.
still want to have more kids, or you just like
I
if it
do.
happen, it happen. If it don't, it don't.
I mean, I do, because I want my baby to be an only child. I want him to
Right.
have siblings, because I grew up with 3 siblings, and my mama house, she got 4 kids, but my daddy also had like 9 kids. So I got a lot of siblings. So I had fun when I was a kid. I want my baby
No,
to be
for
the same.
real. Hello, and people don't. That's what
Yeah.
I'll be saying. Like having siblings have its benefits. Of course, they have its cons, of course, but it also have its benefits too. Like ain't nothing like your siblings. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't nothing like your
At
siblings.
all. Nothing like it. Yeah, that's the plan. I wanted to have my babies with, the one man that
Yeah.
the first daddy that was supposed to be my husband. That was supposed to be in the other kids' spot.
Period.
Like, I don't know. He just fucked it all up for me.
And it's annoying because they always try to mess stuff up every time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why men gotta do things the hard way. Like I just feel like everything is not like you gotta go through it to experience it type thing. Like you don't have to do that with
That part.
everything. Like I understand some things you really do just gotta go through it to understand. But certain situations, men, you don't have to go through it to understand. Like losing somebody that y'all have you don't have to lose that person to understand what it feels like to lose them. Like, like
Okay.
that just
That
makes
part.
no sense to me. I guess it's a man thing. Maybe I would never understand it, but yeah, it just never makes sense to me. So what did you learn about your own self-worth throughout that relationship?
I learned that I'm at this age and stage in my life. I ain't putting up with no bullshit. So
Period. And
I mean, my peace is worth more than the bullshit you bring. So if I gotta cut you off, cut you off. Like, I don't know. My worth is very much so more important to me than anybody else's. So
okay,
I
so
just
you
learned
feel like
to-
it helped you further it a little bit. Like it was already there, but now it's really there.
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, it just really gave me a no tolerance for bullshit now, even more
Period.
so than anything. So
Period. And I totally understand that because I mean, like you said, you had this whole vision of this with this man, And it's
in
basically
my
just
head.
not even, it's not even real. Like it's not even here. And I could understand how that would make you feel like, you know what? You know, I ain't putting up with a whole bunch of shit next time.
Yeah. And that's the issue I'm having with these new people I'm meeting.
Period.
I feel like they require too much out of me, want too much out of me. And it's like, I still consider myself, even though my baby is 3, I consider myself as like a new time mother or
Mm-hmm.
a mother like entering this dating world with a kid, if that makes sense. Like,
No, it's hard.
it's
It
hard
is
for me.
hard.
And I be telling dudes up front, like, I have a 3-year-old that takes all my time and attention. I don't answer phones. Like, I don't want on the phone all the time. I don't respond back fast. Like, don't expect that out of me. And these dudes, like,
They
really
don't be
want
trying to hear
somebody to,
that.
yeah,
They
it
don't
gotta
be
be
trying to
about
hear
me
that.
or they got a problem. And I
But they
guess
be
I just be
thinking you
thinking
talking
because
to
I ain't got
somebody
time.
else because they like, if you ain't talking to me, you gotta be talking
Whole
about I'm not talking
time,
to nobody.
it's your kids. Yeah. Like, you tending to your kid. You being a mother.
That's it. That's
Dudes
it.
don't
And that's what I
understand
be
it.
trying to tell people. Like, honestly, during the day, you might not hear from me the whole day, but I'll hit you up at nighttime when he go to bed.
Okay, right. When he's thank you. That's when we can you can pull up, we can smoke, but you can't sit in here while my baby woke because I ain't got him time. Don't be asking me who is this man and you just saw another person. Nope, I ain't dealing with it. No. You can
Period.
come up with my baby is sleep and we can smoke, we can
Period.
talk, you can get your hug, whatever you need. That's it, that's all. But my baby woke, no
No,
thank you.
like it's just like I
No
can't,
company.
and I be busy the whole day. Like they be like, you
Mm-hmm.
really be busy the whole entire time. I really do. He wants something
Yeah,
from the
okay.
moment he wake up to the moment he closes his eyes.
Kids
So
keep you busy. Yeah.
okay, and I be having
Dudes
to
don't
find stuff to
understand
do.
it.
They don't, and it'd be crazy. You would think that they do because a lot of the times you be talking to men with kids, but you know what? Everybody
But they
know
don't have them. If they don't have
that
them
part.
24/7, they don't understand.
That part, because
They'll
it's
never
different with
understand.
the kids. I mean, with the dad co-parent, unless you just one of them dads where the mom just dropped that kid off to you, and that's just
Mm-hmm.
that's your thing. But a lot of the times
And
that's not the
you stuck to
case,
figure it out.
right? And that's not the case though. A lot of the times it'd be just like, okay, the kid is with the mom most of the time, and you come and get them every now and again and whatever. But it
Mm-hmm.
still doesn't. It's still not the same. It's still never the same. It's literally a double standard when it comes to dating because men can still have a kid and still be co-parenting with their big mom, but still have enough time to date and stuff. I be trying to
Okay.
figure out where I'm gonna get the time.
That part. Because I just feel like since I done had a baby, he consumes all of my time. Literally. And when he's not consuming it or when he's sleeping, he's napping, I'm sorry, I be needing a piece of man to myself. I just
That
be needing a
part.
mental break to myself.
That
Let me
part.
think to myself. Like, I don't want to be
Okay.
bothered.
Don't want to have to attend to your emotions and nothing. I was just doing that all
No.
day.
Yeah, I
Leave
don't
me
got it in
alone.
me.
And I thought I was the only one because I be texting
Get
people
that
back
down.
slow as hell. Like, and I know people be like, damn, like I know you be on your phone. And then they be messing it up because just because I post something on Instagram don't mean I'm on my phone.
That part, that mean I'm scrolling. I'm taking a mental break. Or I feel like, okay, this my breather. Let me scroll and do what the fuck I want to do for a second. And then I might call you. They
That
don't
part.
understand that though.
No, they don't. They don't. These men, they be really needy on the low. And that's the story that people don't want to be talking about. But
Oh, they are very much so needed.
they're like
Yeah,
another
very
kid in a way.
that part. And that's what I said with being in a relationship. It's like, oh my God, you got to worry about your own kid. You got to turn around and worry about a grown up's feelings and thoughts and needs and
It's a
wants. And
lot.
it be too much. That's why I ain't got no animals. My son keep asking for a dog. Nope, can't have it because that's another kid. I don't want to be bothered. No.
Okay, it truly is, and I say if you don't want it, don't do it. Cause I got to dog my damn self, and baby, I be hollering at both of them. I got two-year
Okay.
olds literally at the same time. Like, baby, they be
Oh.
driving me up the wall. So, how do you spot the difference now between someone who is first? Wait, hold on, baby. What type of question is that? How do you spot the difference now between who? Okay, how do you spot the difference now between who someone is versus their potential?
I don't. You know what? I don't think you really can spot it because you can meet somebody and they could portray to be one way, and then
Mm-hmm.
turn out to be a whole nother way. You know, later on down the line, it's just a matter of when you coming in, like when I'm meeting you, when I'm getting to know you, the first sign of bullshit.
No, for
That's
real.
how
At the red flags.
yeah, you gotta go. Like if you do one thing that I don't agree with, don't like, or make me feel uncomfortable, I'm cool on you. And that, to me, I feel like that saves me from all the extra bullshit you're gonna bring.
For sure. Oh, for sure. For sure. Ladies, noticing them red signs and leaving when you first see them is the best way to go. I know a lot of
Okay.
us be trying to be like, oh no, maybe I could help him with that. Or maybe that's something we could work out, baby. If
No.
that man don't want to change that, whatever it is, leave that man alone. Especially if you know
Okay.
that's not something you want to deal with or put up with. Leave that man alone. Seriously.
That part. That part.
Save
That
yourself
part.
the hurt, okay? Save
And
yourself
the
the hurt,
headache.
okay? And the
And the
headache.
time.
Baby, just leave. So that was the last question for this episode. Okay, and that is where we'll pause for now. But trust me, we are not done. In part 2, Ashley opens up even more about what healing looks like when the mask comes off and the mirror is clear. If anything in today's episode spoke to you, take a moment to sit with it, breathe, reflect, maybe even send it to someone who's been where you are. Make sure you're following the podcast so you don't miss part 2. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the Glow Letter on Substacks for weekly notes to your healing self. Before we go, here's your reminder for today. You saw the good in them, the future version, the healed version, the maybe if they change version. But just because you loved who they could become doesn't mean you were wrong for hoping. Still, you deserve love that shows up now, not one that waits until it's convenient, not one that needs fixing before it can even hold you fully. You don't have to shrink to be loved. You don't have to wait to be chosen. Let this be the last time you pour endlessly into potential while you're left empty. You are worthy of love that meets you, not just admires you from a distance. Keep choosing you. Y'all know what I say. No matter what page of healing you're on, you're not alone and you're not behind. Keep going through it, keep growing through it, and keep glowing through it. And this is Surviving Me, where survival meets self-discovery. I'll meet you back here next week for part 2.
I've battled the silence, I've wrestled the shame, faced all my demons and called them by name. This ain't for sure, it's deeper than deep. I'm surviving.